Hey everybody, welcome to a special episode of Bibbidi Bobbidi Bros. With me today, special guest host, my favorite person in the world, my wife Stephanie.
Hello.
We are going to talk about our recent trip to Disney and share a little bit of the merch that we bought, some of our fun stuff. And we surprised Pierce and his family on this trip. His wife knew, but his kids didn't, and his parents and siblings didn't. So that was fun.
Very fun.
But we talked about that in the last one, so you'll get a little more of an update on ours. So I guess I'll kind of lead, and if you have anything to add, just
Sounds good.
let me know. We started the trip off. We left on a Wednesday and flew out about midday. Our flight was delayed a little bit because of the government shutdown. They were delayed the night before, and the crew needed proper rest. So our flight was supposed to get off at 9, and I think it got off at 11-ish. I think it was 11-ish.
11 something.
Yep, and then we flew in. Now Pierce's family had was it a party that night, or the party was the next night? They were doing something that
They were
day,
busy.
and they were busy. We had a lot going on. Trying to remember everything we were doing was kind of
That's a lot.
chaotic because we were managing their schedule and our schedule, and trying not to cross paths because we wanted to surprise them.
Yep.
So we got in midday, and our first day we went to the Character Warehouse outlets at the outlet mall there in Orlando. And then after that, we were planning on going to, it was over to the Antique Mall where you can get some used Disney stuff from the parks. But it ended up being like 45 miles or minutes away and a little farther than we wanted to go at that point. So we'll have to hit that up at different times. I heard that's really cool.
Yeah.
But
I've seen some videos. It looks awesome, but we just didn't have the time for it.
We didn't. So we went instead and played some mini golf at the Winter Summerland course, which is the one with the Christmas theme, and that was fun. We had a good time.
I think that was the next day. That was Thursday.
You're right. Listen, my brain was fried. What did we do that night? We just went to Disney Springs.
We went to Disney Springs.
Yeah,
We checked into the hotel.
Yep, we checked into. Got a hotel.
Yep.
Outside of Disney property, because Disney's running a special right now that on your first night on property, you get free access to the water park. Typhoon Lagoon's open right now. And so we didn't want to waste that on our first day because we didn't get in until after midday. So we pushed it to our first day being at a resort the next day. We stayed at Port Orleans Riverside, which was really cool. But
Awesome.
you're right. We went mini golfing after the water park. So that night, Wednesday night, we went to Disney Springs, did some shopping. We ate dinner at T-Rex, which is a family favorite. So that was cool. What else did we do?
We went to World of Disney. We did. What else did we do? Where did we go?
We didn't go to Gideon's till the next night at Disney Springs, but I think we just went around like the co-op and some of those areas. We might have hit up just a couple other small stores. We didn't have a ton of time because we had gotten in later that night.
Yep.
But it was a lot of fun. Alex and I took time to go into the Lego store, but it's pretty pricey there, so she opted to just find things she wanted for Christmas and
which is smart.
Put it on her Christmas
Very
list.
smart.
So that's good. Alex is our youngest daughter. She's 9. But yeah, so then the next day we got up and we went to Typhoon Lagoon, which was my first time. I've only been to Blizzard Beach before when I was younger as a kid.
I hadn't been to either. Neither of the kids. So this was the first time for all of us.
It was fun.
Yeah, well, yeah.
The wave pool beat the crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I took a couple hits. My hat went flying. It was.
Alex got scraped on her knee a little bit. It took her down.
Yep.
It was intense.
Then we rode almost every ride except for the one that's I can't remember the name of it, but it's a tall drop with.
It was like a 5-story drop, like straight down. It was a body, body slide, not one with the tubes.
Right, and it wasn't so much the drop that was worrisome for the kids. It was the darkness because you're in the dark, and they weren't a big fan of that. So everything else we did. We had a good time. We had a lot of fun.
Addie's our oldest.
Yeah.
She's 12. She rode oh, I don't remember the name of it, but it was the water coaster. I rode it 5 times in a row with her, and then she took a little break. We did the lazy river, and then Josh did 4 times with her. So it was literally like you'd get off, just because it was kind of cool there. Well, cool for Florida. It was like
Oh, the water was a little cold.
it was a little
It
chilly.
took a bit to get adjusted to.
Teeter-tottering at the beginning.
But you just toughen it out. The kids were loving life, so.
But it was comfortable, and there were no lines. We just literally would
Oh,
get
that
off
was the
if we
best
wanted
part.
to ride it again. Like we did that family. We did the family one.
Yeah,
where
the
all
raft
4 of
ride.
us- Yeah, that was fun. So we had no wait at all with anything.
Yeah, if you want good lines at a water park, just go when it's cold.
Cold for Florida.
Freeze yourself
we
out,
were like,
yeah.
oh, this is great.
I mean, what was the temps? The temps were 60 degrees, I think.
Like when we got there, I think it was in the 60s.
That was Wednesday, and then it went up a little bit.
Thursday.
Wednesday was 60s? Was it 50?
We went to the water park on Thursday.
I know, but the day we got there,
It was the
60s.
coolest, yeah.
And then it went
the
up by
next
about
day,
10 degrees the next day and 10 degrees the day after.
I think it might have been like a high of 74 or
Yeah.
73.
Yeah, but the water was cold. I mean, the
Water
water
was
was,
cool.
it wasn't
It
freezing.
was heated,
Yeah,
but
so
it
that
was
helped.
still cool.
It was still cool. Once you got in and you got comfortable, you were fine. So
Yeah.
that was a good time.
We were there like 5 hours, longer than I thought we were going to last.
Man, they really loved it.
They had a great
Yeah.
time. We just rode that lazy river like multiple times, going through. It was fun.
We were having fun,
We had a
goofing
good
off. We
time.
always have a good time. Our family
Yeah.
time's pretty great. But
It was pretty
yeah, I guess after that we went and played
Yeah.
mini golf. Steph managed to get her shorts wet and
Whoops.
had to buy new shorts. So that was what, a $50 purchase. But
You know,
you
It
know,
happens.
it's Disney life. You adapt. So then we went and played mini golf that night.
Winter
um,
Summerland.
Winter Summerland. Yeah, and it was
Golf
all
course.
like Christmas themed.
Yeah.
Which was in winter themed, and obviously you can play one of 2 different courses. We played the winter course.
There's a winter and a summer course.
yeah.
We picked the winter.
We did.
It was fun.
It's
It was
Christmas
cute.
themed. It was great. Yeah.
Yeah. We did
Had a
good.
lot of hole-in-ones. I'll
Oh,
tell you,
yeah.
if you have younger kids, it's a great course to play because the hole-in-ones are fairly easy because all of the holes tend to funnel down. It's like it's tailored for little
It
kids, which is fantastic
If
and
you
really
get
cool.
it close, and then it'll just start to.
A couple of them, we didn't even have to get close, man. Like somehow it would just keep trickling
We're like, oh,
down
it's still
towards the
going.
hole. Yeah,
It
it
was
was
fun.
awesome. But
We all had a great time with that.
we did. And then we hit up Disney Springs again, and we went to Deluxe Burger, which was,
It was good.
I went with Pierce back in February. I love that place. It's
Yeah.
pretty good food.
What did it remind me of? Like a Five Guys maybe or
Oh,
something?
a
Better?
lot less greasier than Five
Oh, that's
Guys.
true.
But the fries were kind of that.
Yeah.
They were kind of that
It was
style a little
good.
bit. But yeah, it was real
It was
good.
quicker. We didn't have to really wait a whole lot of time for it or anything. So
Yeah, yeah. So that was a nice meal. We wanted to go to a different restaurant Addie had picked out, and we couldn't get any walk-in or any reservations. So we'll hit that up next time.
Packed.
But yeah, we went to Gideon's. We got
Yep.
the cookies. You got to get
Yep.
the Gideon's cookies. Those are A+.
and Pierce's wife Gwen had told me I needed to try the cold brew the last time she went, so I got
Yep.
the peanut butter cold brew. I think it was pretty decent.
Yeah,
I was impressed by it.
yeah. You did say you liked it. So yeah.
Nothing like having a cold brew coffee at 9:30 at night, but
Yeah.
it was fine. I had to try it.
And then we hit up what is it? It's like the Crystal Works place where I need to remember names better, but where Addie got jewelry.
Yep.
So that was cool. She got a necklace, which is neat.
Oh, she
and
got
then-
so many compliments on that necklace.
She did.
The rest of the time we were there.
She really did. And then we went to the Christmas store, and that was our opportunity because we had already checked into our hotel. So before we went to Disney Springs, we checked into our hotel.
Yeah, our room was ready at like
Room was ready early, so it was
9:30 in the
before.
morning or
Yeah, we got into our room before we even went to the water park, which is where the shorts issue got screwed up because Steph you wore the shorts rather than packing them.
Exactly.
And then you forgot the other ones and they got
Yes.
wet. So
Yes.
we got in early. That threw us for a bit of an unexpected loop, which was great. But
Fantastic.
then we
So
took
when we-
the. Go ahead. Sorry. No.
When we checked in, that's when we also asked for our magical extras. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's how we got our passes then for going to the mini golf.
That's a really good point. If you stay on property, you get magical extras, which include, I think it's either one round of mini golf per person that's staying with you, or it's for free rounds of mini golf.
Something
18
like
holes. So we didn't pay for the mini golf. It
No,
comes as
yeah.
extra. We did have to get
Free
a
ride.
ride over there. We Ubered over or lifted over, but
Yeah.
I think you can park at that one near Disney Springs and could make the walk. It's a bit of a walk, but
Yeah.
definitely worth the time. It was enjoyable. Even if you pay for a $15 Uber, you got everything else free to get in there. And
It wasn't bad.
yeah, we had fun.
Yeah.
And so
Definitely worth it. We had a great time.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. We got in early, then we went over to Typhoon Lagoon, then on to play mini golf, and then on to Disney Springs
Then
where
back
we did
back
all
to
that.
the room, and then
Yeah, we got to
our
take,
luggage and then went back to Disney Springs.
We did. Did we take that night? I think we took the pontoon boat over and
did.
back, which was
That
really
was-
cool.
That was awesome. Out of all the times I've ever been to Disney Springs, never have come to it entering Disney Springs by water.
Yeah. So if you stay at
it was
Port
awesome.
Orleans, they have
Mhm.
a pontoon boat that will get you from the riverside to the French Quarter side.
Yep.
And then that will also then take you on to Disney Springs,
Yep.
which is really
Amazing.
cool.
It
Fun.
was
It's
very
just fun, something different.
Yeah.
The kids enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
for sure.
we're lake people, so this is kind of
Yeah.
up our alley. We go to the lake in the summer a lot.
and we went
near
at
us,
night. So
we did.
everything was lit up. So you come in, everything. Oh, it was.
It was beautiful.
It was
Yeah.
really pretty.
It was really fun.
Highly recommend.
Yep, it was a good time.
Way better than bus.
How did you feel about Riverside itself?
I was pleasantly surprised. So we've only ever stayed. Well, I should speak for me because you've stayed at others.
You're
But
making me sound bougie.
oh well.
Yeah.
So we've only ever stayed at the All Stars, Pop, Art of Animation. So this was like our first like mid-tier resort that we've stayed at. I thought it was beautiful.
I will say
It was.
that's
was
mainly
wonderful.
because we're park people.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We're not the type of people who want a vacation at the resort. So for us, we typically in the past, we got All Star because it was
Yeah.
the cheapest and the rooms had been renovated. So they were comfortable and nice.
They were great.
They're
They
great
still are
for,
great.
they still are for families, especially
Yeah.
because the theming is the best at those parks, in my opinion.
Yep.
If you want that real Disney character feel, those ones are the best. But then we started staying at Pop because it was affordable and has access to the Skyliner, which is by far the best Disney transportation
Yeah.
out there.
They say
So-
it is slower. They've been doing things like Skyliner, like versus buses and stuff, like who gets there first
Yeah.
on a rope drop.
Look at this girl bringing the tips, baby, the dad vice.
So they are saying that if you are rope dropping, sometimes you actually might want to do bus.
No, never do the bus.
I like Skyliner
Listen,
myself.
get into
It's
the
fun.
line for Skyliner
Super
extra
early.
early. Be in one of the first ones that go, and it's peaceful. It's so nice.
I know. I love
Granted,
it.
the last 2 times I've been on it, finds ways to stop mid going out at the top too. And I'm not a heights guy. I don't love heights. I'm not terrified, but they're not my favorite. And of course, could it be near the bottom? No.
No,
Your boy gets
no.
stuck right at the top, and I'm just sitting there like, okay, trying to just chill. It was uncomfortable for me.
Yeah.
But that's happened my last 2 trips.
Yeah.
So you do have to take that into consideration. But it is by far the most comfortable to me. You're guaranteed a seat, whereas when I ride the bus,
Absolutely.
I give my seat up every time to a female or an older person, especially a mom trying to hold kids or a dad trying to hold kids. Like that seat,
Mm-hmm.
even when I held kids, I gave up the seat.
Mhm.
Like I just always, but when I get on the Skyliner, you have to sit. Like,
Right.
so I'm guaranteed a seat. And the vents open up and there's a breeze and it's
nice.
awesome. It
It's
is really
peaceful.
nice. It's really nice.
I will say with Port Orleans Riverside, so one of the differences, I don't even know if I've talked to you about this, but one of the differences I noticed was with the All-Star resorts, I could be incorrect about this, but from what I know, they only have the one bus stop at the very beginning, like at the main entrance. But at Port Orleans Riverside, there were like 4.
Oh, that is
So-
nice. There's a north, south, east, and west.
So the only time where we got caught up and had to stand, like there was really
I stood
a whole lot
I
of
stood a
people.
little bit, but eventually when people would get off at one of the other stops,
right,
I would at least get to sit for the last like 5 minutes.
right,
Which, believe it or not, when you're holding bags and everything else,
right.
it is nice. I mean, we
It just
calculated.
depended where the bus was because sometimes we got onto it. Well, yeah, it just depended on where they were at in the bus rotation. But
and the south side, if you're there, the south side is the main entrance. So wait on the south exit. Now, I thought it was nice. I thought Riverside was really comfortable.
I loved it.
It was beautiful. It had little touches of Disney characters and whatnot, but
They were playing jazz music in the dining area,
And they just put the tree
New
up.
Orleans. They just put the tree up, which was beautiful.
The morning.
The one night we saw the horse-drawn carriage rides
that was cool.
around the resort property. Oh my gosh, yeah. It was, you don't really necessarily see that at the All-Star
You don't.
resorts.
So Riverside gives you the pontoon to Disney Springs, which is nice.
Yep.
Other than that, you got to ride the bus. Like she said, the buses weren't too bad.
No, really not.
Especially if you're a rope dropper, you're going to get
We were fine.
an easy spot on the bus. We didn't have any issues. I still prefer the Skyliner. I'm not saying I prefer Pop over Riverside. It depends the vibe that I'm going for, I guess. But we are park people. From morning
Rope drop to park close. We're usually gone.
We're gone. So it makes sense for us to just stay somewhere else because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Now we
Because
do
we're
have a
not
goal
there
of
often.
seeing every and staying at every park, not seeing but staying. I have stayed at Animal Kingdom. My brother and I went. That cost me about, at the time, this was in 2019 February, cost me about $500 a night. The rooms are small. I'd rather stay at Riverside all day. Those rooms need upgraded. Maybe they have since then. I'm not sure, but I can't speak on some of the others like Contemporary, Polynesian. The Floridian. I haven't stayed at those. Obviously, there's a big sell there for location. You're close to Magic Kingdom.
Or any of the ones that are over by Epcot, like on the boardwalk.
Yeah, those are awesome.
All
I would
those
love
too.
to stay at
We've
Beach
never
Club
stayed at
or
those. Yacht Club.
Yacht Club.
Boardwalk.
In the 5 days that we did parks, we walked something. Or the 4 days, I mean, something like
It was like
35 miles or something crazy.
It was like a solid 10 miles a day. And that was including like even the water park day, we walked a lot.
A lot. That was one of our worst, actually. That was like, we were up high that day. We were unexpected, but we did, you got to think about it. We did water park, then we did
the mini golf.
The mini golf, and then we did
walked around
Disney Springs all over too.
Yep.
So
it was at least 35 miles. It was probably closer to 40.
It might have been, yeah. So
that was 4 days.
Just to kind of get back to where we're at. So Wednesday we arrived. Thursday we did mini golf and the water park.
Yep.
Thursday we did Hollywood Studio, or Friday we did Hollywood Studios.
Yep.
And that's when we surprised Pierce, which was really fun. We were hiding behind the sign. I saw him coming in, and he's not quite one for surprises, but that's a pretty good one. Like he'll take one at Disney, and he was pretty shocked. So we had fun doing that. Pierce and his family are family to us, so getting to be there with his kids was fantastic.
It was awesome. What great ages.
Perfect ages.
Such great ages.
So we had a 2, a 4, a 9, and a 12-year-old. We hit the whole gamut there. It was awesome.
And they all had a blast.
Yeah.
From what it seemed.
They
I mean,
did.
I can't speak for the two
I
younger
could say
girls, but they
their kids were troopers too
they
for
were
the
troopers, yes.
the amount that we were going, and they had like a 10 or 11 day trip, and we caught them at the very end, the last like 4 days. So last 3-4 days. So
they had already done parties and
yeah, it was crazy. So I don't want to give too much away because Pierce and I are going to talk about the part where we were together. But I will say after Hollywood Studios, then we went on to the next day we went on to Epcot. We got to do the pearl ceremony at Japan. I don't know if you want to show that.
Yeah. I didn't even know about it. Gwen had told us about it. This was a Gwen thing that she had done with her mom when she was younger. So the girls got to each pick out an oyster out of the tanks. And then they have this pearl ceremony in Japan at the Japanese pavilion at Epcot. And I think Addie had the 7.5 one, I think, which was really cool. They gave it to us. We didn't get it set yet, but hers has like a little bit of a pinkish tint to it. And then they measure it and they do this thing on the drums. It's this whole, it's really cool.
It's a cool event,
liked it. And I think that was Addie's. I think Alex had the 8, which was pretty neat.
Yeah, and then you buy jewelry that you put it in, and they can wear it.
Yep.
And it's really cool. Yeah.
Cool. We haven't done that yet.
No,
but
I think we'll
get
probably
this
find
in.
something for Christmas and hook them up. I think they'll forget about it by then, and we'll.
Well, I haven't said, and I've kind
Yeah.
of held on to them. So
Yeah, that'll be a good gift.
that would be fun.
Addie's probably gonna listen to the podcast and know what she's getting
Yeah,
for Christmas. Keep your mouth shut, Addie. But yeah, so then we did Epcot, and we had some fun moments there. And then the last day we did Magic Kingdom and Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique because Addie's aging out. And
There's our last year.
gosh, I will say this: there were a couple times where people thought she was actually Jasmine, and you can understand why Disney doesn't let you do it
Yeah.
into later
Into
years
the
in adulthood.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, when this little girl, our kids were meeting Tiana, and this little girl ran up in the middle and gave Addie a big hug, thinking she was Jasmine. And I don't think Addie felt cooler in her life. Like, it was the
Oh my
coolest
gosh, you
moment
are
ever.
so cool.
It was.
Like cast members were telling her, "Oh my gosh, your dress is so beautiful," and because
Yeah.
Addie had on not the Jasmine with the pants outfit. She had more of like the live
Action. Yeah, it was different.
dress.
It was beautiful.
Where she's dancing at the party or whatever it is that she's at. It was
And it's not to take anything away from Alex. She was Tiana and looked
absolutely.
gorgeous. Addie just looked more like an adult, which drew more attention because you don't ever see that at the park.
Yeah.
And we got a couple photos. She wanted to get some photos of just her on Main Street, and the photographer was fantastic.
Oh my god.
But I'll leave it at that. I don't want to give away too much beyond that because I want to share more of it and let Pierce give his insights and how he saw things. So
It was
I
a great
think
day.
other than that, our plan is to show you some of our merch.
Yeah, for sure.
And that'll be it for this episode. So
I
yeah,
don't want to spoil too much. So
I'll start
Okay.
if you want.
Go for
and
it.
we'll each one and one, I think what
That's
we'll do.
fine. However you want to
So
do it.
I'm a big fan of Spirit jerseys.
Yes.
So I bought 2 this time around. Plus, I try to mix you up with a different Disney shirt every time I'm on here. Eventually, I'm going to run out, so y'all are going to have to see
Oh,
some
you got a couple
repeats.
more
But
now.
I'll keep asking.
Here,
But
I'll
I got this Spirit jersey, which I really like. Show you there, and then on the back,
So cool.
it's awesome. But it's got all these little things like you can see. You've got Dumbo with Pluto. You've got Soarin'. You've got Star Wars. Just
Teacups.
teacups are in there and just
What's
a little bit
that?
of everything. Some Tron,
Oh, Tron, that's what that is. Is that
Yeah,
Everest down below?
Everest. Yeah, it's all
That's
these little things from the
cool.
park, which I love that kind of stuff and that kind of artwork. So I was really pumped about that.
That is very neat. I like it.
What you got?
I got this one I was pumped about. So I kind of went a little crazy on the Christmas stuff because who doesn't, as you can tell, who doesn't love Disney at Christmas?
Man, girl.
So I found, this is actually my very first one. I've seen them before, but this is the Lug. This is from Disney Parks Lug bag. So, and it's got, I'm sorry, hold on. It's a crossbody. Or I think you can do different things with the straps, but I wore it as a crossbody. And it's got Merry Christmas on the back.
It's freaking awesome.
Just got it. It has a few zippers, just really cute crossbody. I loved it. I'm a big fan of all the lounge flies. So this was a little bit, I was looking for a lounge fly and I was like, I'm going to go something different. And I
It is
really
convenient
love this.
for some parks beyond a lounge flight, especially
Sure
if you're
is.
going like with just your spouse or one other person and you don't need to carry a book bag. That's
Absolutely.
nice. Or just Disney Springs and you don't
That's
need
where
the
I
whole
took
thing.
it.
It's fantastic for
Yep.
that. So
I got
yeah,
it.
great gift for you fellas, for your ladies.
Yeah.
I
I got it the very first night we went to Disney Springs and then I wore it when we went back the second night.
Yeah,
It was
man.
perfect.
It was cool.
So I really love that.
Oh, and speaking of that, they left the clip-on tag, if you remember. This is a good tip.
They did.
The security tag.
Yeah. It
And
was
so
hooked onto the side.
we went into the store at our resort and they with the receipt obviously, and they took it off right there. So if
He
you
didn't
ever
even look
have
at the
that,
receipt, to be honest.
he didn't.
No,
Yeah, he was
I
cool
like,
with
"Do you want
it.
the receipt?" He's like, "No, you're fine."
Yeah, there you go. So don't go all the way back to Disney Springs. Just
Right.
go to the closest store and they'll help you
Yeah,
out.
it was no problem.
Okay, my second and
Next.
final Spirit jersey. I went Christmas with it.
Love this one.
I love this. You can see really cool Mickey there. The back got the
Love
castle, Walt Disney. I don't have a Christmas one, believe it or not. I don't know how. I'm jacked about this. Like, this is going to be fun. I'm going to wear this all season. In fact, I've been waiting to record this dang podcast just so I could wear this thing. Because knowing me, I'll spill some crap on it and be irritated at myself for the next 3 years.
I do have to say, I kept looking at that Spirit jersey and I sort of regret not getting
Yeah,
it.
that's what you said.
I just was like, oh, I kept going back to it and I was like, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
I didn't end up getting it. But
That's all right. Can't get everything.
true. Instead of getting the Spirit jersey,
This thing's awesome.
This is why I kind of
These are kind of new that I don't know. Everybody's buying these and I love them too.
Let me see. Oh, I didn't zip it up. Okay, so it's a zip up. Hold on here. Kind of disheveled. So it's a zip up jacket and it has, you got it?
Yeah, that way you can talk.
Okay. And it says, so it's Christmas, so obviously it's green. It's got the plaid with a little bit of the gold in it. And then it says Walt on the sleeve, Disney in the back, and then World on the other sleeve.
Yeah, check this out.
So here's the back of it.
The back is awesome.
Yes. Look at that.
How
I
cool
love
is that? And it's warm, it's comfortable.
It's thick. I mean, it's a very high quality zip up jacket. And I definitely utilized it at Disney Springs because it got down into like the, I don't know, low to mid 50s maybe, which isn't bad. We were still comfortable being from Ohio. It really wasn't that bad, but
Yeah.
it definitely felt good, especially when we took the boat to and from Disney Springs.
Yeah.
That was a little chilly. So this perfect came in handy.
Yep. In the same vein, same
Yes.
thought. I had seen this, so my favorite color is purple.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows this about me, and when I was a kid, I got made fun of it. I don't care. Now I just embrace it because I freaking love the color. This is the kind of purple I love, like a plum.
Dark.
This thing is awesome.
And it's the same as mine.
Same exact thing, but Steph has the plaid with
The
the green and the
Christmas,
Christmas plaid, whereas this is just
Solid. There you go. Same thing with like Walt Disney and then World on the other
I don't know if you
sleeve.
can see the color very well. There you go. That's better. But
Yeah.
so what's funny is a
love
little
that
heartfelt moment. Addie wanted one. I was like, you can get the purple one like me if you want it. I'll let you copy. No big deal. Just picking on her. She walked over and got the purple one and said, why wouldn't I want to be like you?
Aw.
Dang it, if that didn't hit me in the feels. I'm like, just give Disney more money. Just give it away, man. I'll give you everything for those moments. So her and I, we're gonna twin one day, and we're gonna rock it because the rest of the park days were a little warm for it, so
Yeah.
it wasn't something that we could wear together. But we'll get out here in Ohio rocking it, and people will think
yeah.
we're weird, and our Disney people will find us and love us, and it'll be great.
We don't care.
We don't give a crap. All right, what do you got?
I also have, so I saw this. Oops. This is one of the Starbucks Christmas tumbler
Yeah.
for the cold drinks. I love it. Look at the castle. It's glittery. And then I splurged. And this straw topper was actually in one of the mystery boxes. So
Yeah.
you had it was like 5 or 6 different ones you could get. I was very pumped because this one was my favorite on the box.
Were they all Christmas?
I think so.
Okay, that's cool.
I think most of them. I think there might have been one. I threw the box away, so I don't remember what was on it.
Clearly,
There
we
may
need to
have
get
been
better
one.
at this.
Yes.
we
Well,
gotta
we're learning.
improve.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I think one of them might have just been like a little white Starbucks cup. I'm not so sure that was Christmas, but I think for the most part they were all Christmas, and I was very excited I got this one. I love it. I've already been using it for the last week that we've been back. I love it.
Awesome.
Highly
Yeah.
recommend.
Okay, so my next thing is my hat. I always get a new hat when I go to Disney. I have to have a hat, or I'm gonna burn. Then I wear them when I get home, obviously, and by the time I get back to my next trip, I have beat the living crap out of them. I've sweat, I've destroyed them. So it's an excuse for me to spend more money on hats, which are probably my favorite thing that I buy.
Well, you get a lot of use out of them.
I do, and I do my best. I spray them. I try to keep them from getting destroyed with sweat. But listen, I'm not a small dude, and it's a hot summer, baby. So it is what it is. This one I bought because of the next thing I'm going to show you, which is my favorite thing I bought this trip. But this is new design. It is a Mickey Explorer hat. I've kind of been getting into green a little bit more. I traditionally wear black a lot,
What's
or
on the
purple.
side? What's the patch? What's the black
The patch on the
What's
side
that
just
say?
says Disney Artist Showcase Brett Iwan.
Oh,
Hopefully I said that right. But you can see, if I get up there close enough. Pretty cool, right? It says Expedition Mickey. And just a cool hat.
Yeah.
The hat was bought because I don't love a hat. This is a tip to Disney. I don't love a hat with a buckle. I need to cut this tag out. I don't know why they have the longest tags.
They have the longest tags on everything.
Everything. But I don't love a hat with a buckle because I don't have hair. So the buckle, it bugs me. And it, like, it'll scratch me a little bit, or it can get hot, or it can get too cold. I just don't love.
Yeah.
And all the hats, I've had the Nike hats and the black ones with just the Mickey, and I've had those before, and they were my favorite hat I had. But they stopped making them with Velcro, which is what I did have, and now they make them with a buckle, which is it probably preferred by a lot of people.
Not this kind. The one with like the other kind of strap that like.
Which one are you talking about? The Velcro? The Velcro is just normal Velcro strap.
Okay.
The buckle one is the one that you like feed it through and it clamps
That's
down.
what I was wondering.
That's my least favorite kind of hat. So the only thing I could find that I really liked was this. And listen, I love to camp. I love expedition. We love national parks. We're diehard national park people. Am I a hunter or anything of that nature? No. But the hiking and the exploring I thought was killer. I love that stuff. So
I love it.
I'll show you what I bought that matches it here in a minute.
Do you want? Am I showing this?
Yep.
Okay. We also found this.
Coco's my favorite movie. We love it as a family.
So it's a picture frame. And it's got Coco, and it's got all like the pretty, and it is heavy. I mean, it is solid.
Yeah, you can knock it on the table and hang it.
I
Like
mean, it's solid.
Yeah.
So this was a little heavy. We were gonna put it in the suitcase, but then the suitcase got a little heavy, so then it had to come with me in my book bag on the plane. So just a tip: watch the weight.
Yeah, I'm committed at this point in my life to just celebrating Dios de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. I think it's like the coolest thing. So I'm committed. I'm gonna have a celebration here. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, love all the colors of it.
Is that everything for you?
I think so.
Now we got pins
Yes.
also, but we are gonna hold on those because I'm gonna show you those with Pierce. So I have a couple things to share on that episode. But here's my line. Go ahead. Sorry.
I forgot to grab it. It was like $5 at the Character Warehouse. It was just like a little Run Disney bracelet.
Oh yeah.
I've done Run Disney virtual races before. Josh and I also did
The 5K.
Yeah, we did the 5K, the live one at Epcot for the Wine and Dine. I think that was in 2022.
Yeah.
So
Listen though, you want to do a 5K and you're someone who doesn't run, it's great because I had every excuse to stop and see every character.
oh, yeah, we stood in line. It was great.
It was great. Dude, Steph ran a half marathon faster than we completed a 5K. Okay, so
Stopping in line for all the characters.
go to everything.
And with the 5K, I guess we're getting off on a random tangent here,
Yeah.
but with the 5Ks, there's no sweepers. So
What's a sweeper?
So at the end of the race on the, like, I think it's the 10K, the half, the marathon, they have sweepers that are at the very end. They're the balloon ladies or balloon whoever's at the end. And you have to stay in front of them or it has to shut down.
Because you got to keep it moving the park.
Open.
Right.
So, or, there's people coming in.
Yep.
So, but with the 5K, it starts early enough and everybody gets done in time. They don't have sweepers. So, so that's what we did.
Yeah,
so I
we
felt
did. We had a
like
great
I could
time.
get this Run Disney bracelet for $5 because I feel like I've done it.
Hell yeah.
It's just like it's tiny, but
You could have got it if you didn't do it.
Well,
We wouldn't
that's
have
true.
told
Yeah,
anybody.
you could.
This doesn't care. They'll let you
You
buy
love
it.
Disney and you love running, just go for it. I
Go
don't
for it,
care.
man. Hell yeah.
You do you. It's awesome.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
So here's my
What's
final
it?
thing. So
Do you want me to help hold it?
I'm gonna put it on.
Okay.
It's such an Ohio thing for me to go here and get a heavy ass coat. Sorry for my language, but that's what I did because I need to survive with a little Disney magic. I am so pumped about this coat. Okay. Got the same patch as the hat. Look at this thing.
It's pretty cool.
It says
It's heavy. too.
Expedition Mickey Mouse. It's super heavy, like a Carhartt.
Yeah.
It's just like a Carhartt, which I have.
Yeah, show
so-
the lining.
Look at the
Nice.
inside. Got this plaid.
Yeah, it's like
Looks awesome.
it's like flannel.
Nice touch with the yellow string.
It looks awesome. He also had to carry this on the plane because it was too heavy to pack. FYI.
I did have to do that.
It looks awesome.
Look at this thing. It's like a It's like a Disney Carhartt.
Pretty much. I don't even know if they can see this, and this is really nice. It's like it's Mickey Mouse. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean it's nice.
I think what I'm gonna do is buy my own patches. I'm just gonna patch this thing up.
That's a good
I'm gonna
idea.
get patches put on it and put all the ones I want. Disney patches, of course. But I'm super pumped about it. It's freaking cool.
That was a good find.
Who would have thought I would have found a full, thick, heavy coat in Florida, which is probably why it's there,
Right.
because nobody who's local needs the thing. It's all of us out of towners wishing we were locals.
Unless it was like one of those random, like super cold nights where nobody comes prepared.
It's not. No, that coat is for like 15
Yeah,
degrees
that's
to my fellow Midwesterners. It is not a
That's true. It is heavy.
spring jacket. It is a heavy coat.
Yep.
I've never wanted cold weather more in my life so that I can wear this coat. I hate cold weather. Bring on the snow, baby.
You love coats.
I do. Shut up. I do love coats. I have shoes, coats,
Well, I can't. I don't
You
have
know,
room to talk
whatever.
about things too. So.
whatever. I do have too many coats and vests. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. Well, I
Just
have
find
too
a
many
new one.
purses. Like
Fine. Yeah, but, a lot of girls do.
Bought one.
How
It's
do I need 50 coats? I don't want to be cold. I'm trying to move to Florida where I don't need a coat. I'm gonna have so many coats to donate when I move. When I move.
when?
When.
Okay.
Snowbirding it, baby.
Yes. Not for a while.
Probably when I'm too
We've got-
old, I'll have to
we've
get
got
a
some time.
scooter and run people over. All right. Well, I think that's all we got. We had a fantastic time. Let me tell you, if you want to take your kids, we were planning on not doing this trip until Addie said, wow, I wish we could go because I want to do Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique one more time. I'm going to be too old. She said that I would have worked 5 jobs to pay for this trip after that, because that hits me in the heartstrings. So I will say this though, super pleasantly surprised. Now, I don't know why I was, but these were the best ages of every trip we've taken. They had so much fun on every ride.
Yeah.
They remembered everything.
Yeah.
They got so many more autographs than we've ever gotten.
I know. And they were pumped about the autographs.
We went to
I mean,
Magic Kingdom. We missed Tron. We
Oh,
missed Seven Dwarfs because we went on a party night, but we didn't go to the party because we didn't have time. So
So we had to leave by
um,
6.
we had to leave by
Around
6. But we didn't ride. Splash Mountain was down. Obviously, Big Thunder's down. We didn't ride any major ride and had one of the best times of our life.
Mm-hmm.
And we love rides.
We did Jingle Cruise. I don't know how.
Don't tell too much,
Okay.
but
We had a good
we
time.
had a great time. We had a great
But
time.
we just did mostly characters.
Yeah.
And the girls loved it. So, I mean, we were there for them this trip, and we just
Which,
did.
I mean, and most trips
did what
are,
they-
right? Like,
True.
we would rather have it just costs more when you take a whole family, but we would much rather go with the whole family. It's the best time. It's the best memories.
It was worth it.
But then don't get me wrong. A good Disney trip with just your spouse,
It's pretty cool, too.
it's magical.
Yep. Disney adults right here.
Yeah. All day, every day. All right. We'll leave you with that. Enjoy your next trip.
Yes.
You know, let me know if there's any merch I missed out or if I should have done something else. But with that, we'll see you in the next episode. And thanks for watching.
Thanks for letting me join today.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
They
fun.
probably like you better than Pierce.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I do. See ya.